electronic side to make something like this happen. And this is something that we have, improved and improved. And we would go about improving the timings every weekend. And I still remember the days where we would reduce 0.1 of a second per week, coming down to the performance that we have today. And the same exercise was recently done with the F99, which I'll talk about later, which is, it's an incredibly hard effort to shave off even 0.1 of a second. And we had to do this, and this involves engineering from an aerodynamics point of view, from a power electronics, from a software point of view, and all of these systems are operating at few hundreds of milliseconds or microseconds. And that's the sort of effort that it takes from across different teams to make it happen. The other aspects of it is also, all of this today is now available on your app. With a single click, you can open the app, you can see the data that is coming in from your vehicle. All of these vehicles have eSIM cards, they're fully connected, you have control on your data, you have privacy modes. Since we're also building for Europe, we also work with the data regulations for European standards, and we're very particular about how the data is shared and what is accessible. And we've built the entire stack in-house to be able to do this. In fact, we also have something called Violet AI, which goes beyond your vehicle operating system. This is analyzing all of the data that is coming in and giving suggestions in terms of riding, in terms of optimizations that can improve the handling, improve the ride experience, improve the range experience, and even the regenerative braking experience for you. So this is something called Violet AI, which is available from Ultraviolet. And the other part of this is our production facility, which is something that we've built ground up near Electronic City in Bangalore, and give you a sense of what that looks like. So this is our production facility. It's very close to Electronic City. We have a capability to scale up to 30,000 vehicles annually. So there are two parts to this facility. One is the vehicle assembly line, which is where vehicles all come together. And the more sophisticated part of this is the battery manufacturing line. The battery manufacturing line is very sophisticated in terms of precision, in terms of automation, in terms of robotics, in terms of safety, because we're manufacturing batteries, and essentially there are systems necessary to ensure that these are built in a safe manner and tested before they come into the vehicle assembly line, what you see on the screen here. So before I play this video, this is sort of an exercise that we did where the vehicles were pushed to their very extreme, and this will give you a sense of what is possible from the technology that Ultraviolet has built. This video is from a vehicle that was taken by one of our teams, our content teams. This is a standard production vehicle. There's nothing special done on this vehicle. This is one of the production bikes that was taken. And this was during the recent monsoons near Pune. And this was what the vehicle was subjected to. So I'll just play a quick video for you to get a sense of what's possible with the vehicle.
Fighting the voices inside and the naysayers around. Test of the machine. Now, they want you to bare your soul. It isn't enough to be better. As for the rest, to be given a seat at the table, you need to be far beyond the best. Every step back is also a resolve to never accept mediocrity. And then what? They gather in force. The kings of the old world. Think you can beat this? F99 Mach 2. Activate flight mode.
So that gives you a sense of what the vehicles are actually capable of. That's what I was talking about. None of that was scripted. So the actual fall that you saw that the bike had actually happened, and we were shooting. That was not the intended plan, and the vehicles are capable of surviving that kind of treatment, and that's how they built out the technology to be very robust.